The defendants charged in the indictment conspired to operate the RICO criminal enterprise known as the Weston family. Shocking does not begin to describe the criminal allegations in this case, where victims were tied up and confined like zoo animals and treated like property akin to slaves. Hopefully, today's announcement of federal criminal charges will help begin the process of restoring the victims' faith in humanity.
One of the things that I think makes him a great U.S. attorney is he doesn't have a political agenda, and he doesn't have a personal career path in mind with the decisions that he makes on a day-to-day basis in the office.
He's not the sort of person who would ever posture or saber rattle or any of those kinds of things, and I think he carries himself with an awful lot of credibility. He always did when he was an associate. He did when he was working at the strike force. He did when he came back to work as a partner at Morgan, and I am sure he does that now.
Zane tries very hard to have the greatest impact on the community, and he's particularly concerned with the safety of the community, making sure the people in the neighborhoods are safe, while at the same time protecting the integrity of our institutions through political corruption prosecutions and white-collar fraud prosecutions and the large civil cases that we handle as well.
He's focused in a very admirable way on victims. I know that a big focus for him has been child pornography and human trafficking, really crimes against the most vulnerable victims in our society. And also he's done an awful lot of work in the community, just trying to sort of get the word out in a proactive way. I mean, prosecutors are typically reactive. They're reacting to crimes that have been committed. I think Zane has a very strong calling and social mission to try to get out ahead of that cycle.
Well, the community service work that Zane does is absolutely on the cutting edge in the Department of Justice. I do not think that there's any U.S. Attorney's Office that has devoted the resources and the energy with the results that we're getting in the community as he has.
He's just not the kind of guy who is comfortable drawing a lot of attention to himself. It's just not his way. And frankly, I think that's one of the reasons why I was especially encouraged when he became the United States Attorney, because he was doing it out of a sense of public duty, of duty to his community and to his country, rather than as a vehicle to advance himself. It's a reflection of the way Zane has conducted himself, as far as I know, his whole life.
He is somebody who just really cares about people. He cares about the citizens of the district who are crime victims and who are potential crime victims and who are affected by all that criminal activity brings with it in the community. And he cares about the human beings that are the defendants who we charge, because he has recognized that with the limited resources that we all have as a society in the law enforcement business, we can't just arrest our way out of the problem.
I do know that he is universally regarded as being fair and honorable, and that people trust that when he does do something, he's doing it because he really believes it's the right thing to do, it's the proper thing to do.